I'm Suzanne Lyons and welcome back. This is the 10-tip series on networking and creating relationships in the entertainment industry. Love this one. Absolutely love this one. It's all about creating relationships. That is the key, probably the key to success in this industry. Well, probably any industry, but certainly the entertainment industry. So thank you for joining me again today. This is tip number 4. And quickly, a couple of quick announcements. Every month, the beginning of every month, or close to the beginning, depending how busy I am, I do a newsletter. It's free, and if you're not already signed up, then you can go to SUZANNELYONS.net, and there's a place under the newsletter section that you can sign up. It's free, and it also is the 10-tip series. Okay, I think this month, what's this month? This month is on closing the deal. So it should be really interesting. So it's all about closing the deal. So that should be a lot of fun. So if you're in every month, it's something different. 10 tips on something, depending on what mood I'm in, actually, that all has to do with the entertainment industry. And of course, you can map it onto any industry. So feel free to do that. Also, these little booklets, because people have been asking me, because I mentioned the booklets, these little booklets, this particular one is on networking, creating relationships, is the 10 tips, which I'm going through. They're going to be, as also of beginning of May, available on Amazon, where you can buy these actual little booklets, or if you just want to go onto my store on my website, you can also download them. Which is a whole lot more cheaper, obviously, to do them on my site. So whichever you want to do, I just want to at least make you aware that that was happening at the beginning of May. That's it. Okay, so this one I think is really cool. So you're going to love today's tip. It's called Be Memorable. Be memorable. Know your brand. This is really, really fun because I think you've lost touch with who you are. We in the entertainment industry, for some strange reason, and I don't know why, but we tend to speak in terms of our resume. We have lost touch with who we are. Just listen when you're at events. Just listen and even watch yourself. We tend to talk like, oh, I've worked with these 5 directors. I've had 2 auditions, in the past week. Or we talk in terms of our resume and our bio. And, what we really want to know is who you are. Very, very, very important. And it's fun. We've forgotten who we are. And I'm kind of here to remind you, you're unique. You are unique, and you want to be remembered for that. You don't want to blend into the millions and millions of people that are in this industry. You have something that is different and unusual and unique, something to bring to the party that's unique in some way, shape, or form. And yet you've lost touch with that. So I'm going to give you an exercise to put you back in touch. It's so funny because in any other industry in the world, I'm just thinking if you were anywhere, any other industry, you would be talking about your hobbies and your family and your passions and your joys and your loves and all kinds of things. But here we are so focused on our resume. It's just crazy. And as you do the exercise, I promise you'll notice just how much you've forgotten who you are. And here it is. And if any of you end up doing the Flash Forward workshop this fall, this is one of the exercises that I actually took out of that binder, out of that manual. And here it is. What it is I want you to write down 4 or 5 things. Okay, just 4 or 5. That's all I'm asking. And I think you're going to find it difficult. Unique, unusual, remarkable, distinctive, memorable, wonderful things about yourself. Okay, 4 or 5 unusual, distinctive, memorable, unique, did I say that? Remarkable, wonderful things about yourself. Something that's kind of stands out, that has you be unique, okay? Oh my gosh. Let me give you an example of my husband. Just because it's kind of funny. When he was in the class, actually in Flash Forward years and years ago, his goal at the time, I think I mentioned back in the goal setting, when his goal was to meet 10 showrunners or various exec producers or co-execs of specifically sci-fi. He loved sci-fi. And anyways, TV series, hour-long TV series. So he ended up getting this meeting with one of the heads of the X-Files, that TV show at the time. And he went in and he had already done his unique, unusual, remarkable, things about himself exercise. So he kind of took that with him. And so after he acknowledged the person, like I said in the last one, start with acknowledgement. After he acknowledged the person, he said to them, listen, before I tell you a little bit about myself as a writer, I just want to mention that, my dad was an undertaker, and I grew up upstairs over the funeral home. So not only do I think I could write for the X-Files, I think maybe I am the X-Files. And it kind of broke the ice. The other guy laughed, and Jim laughed, and it was kind of fun. And so I'm not saying that, he went into every meeting shaking hands saying, hi, my dad was an undertaker. No, it's this that you want to have this stuff in your back pocket. You're not going to use it every time. You're going to use certain things in certain situations, in certain meetings, but have it available so that it's something a little bit different than, I've worked with these 5 directors and I've had 2 auditions or whatever, okay? Something a little different. You always want to be remembered, and this is a surefire way to help you with that. So here's your homework. Make your list of interesting, unusual things about yourself that have nothing to do with your career. Nothing to do with your career, okay? I know you're already kind of getting, ew, how can I do that? Okay, nothing to do with your career. And then once you've done that, then I want you to at least call one friend and share with them, okay? In fact, do that today. Do that right now. I don't even want you to wait. And I will be with you next time. We're gonna have so this is your weekend. Oh, how fun. Good. This is going to be really fun. So have some fun with this over the weekend, and actually do more than one fan. Now that I realize you've got more days, share it 3 times. How about that? 3 friends. So come up with your list and share it with at least 3 friends. Something unique, unusual, distinctive, remarkable things about yourself, nothing to do with your career, and share with at least 3 friends. How's that? And I will see you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. And that's it. Thanks for joining me.